It's the middle of June, so in typical Pixar fashion, we have a brand new film to talk about, with Elio just now hitting theaters. I've already seen it 2 times by this point, so I figured I'd get on the channel here and talk about some of my favorite aspects of the film and my overall thoughts, without going on and on about any of the behind-the-scenes information we've become privy to, or box office inquiry talking points that you may have seen on my channel. I'm just going to be talking about the product at hand and its fully released package. This will of course involve no spoilers, as I encourage everyone to get out there and experience this film for themselves, that being primarily because I think it's another wonderful addition to Pixar's catalog. Having a channel about Pixar, it's obvious I'm a fan of the studio, so it isn't too surprising for me to love any new work they put out, though time and time again the films exceed my expectations, and this remains true with Elio. This film is so incredibly heartfelt, there's so much emotion poured into so many scenes, and you really walk away caring about these characters a whole lot. Gordon, I know, has been a standout for many, and that's no surprise. He's a whole lot of fun, and his friendship with Elio, which has been a big selling point of the marketing, is so great to see unfold. Pixar loves their buddy duos, and these two can certainly stand alongside the rest. But alongside Gordon, Elio, and Olga are also really well realized characters for so many reasons. There's a few roles that aren't really in the marketing that are also pretty important and quite comedic as well. This movie in general is really funny, which is yet another standout. There's a lot of moments that garnered a whole lot of laughter from the audience, and I'm sure those that have seen it know which scene got some of the biggest laughs. The comedy does remind me a lot of Turning Red, which makes sense with the Domi-Shi connection. Not really in the content of the joke, just placements in the story, I'd say, but it works quite well in tandem with the deeper themes that the movie decides to showcase. Rob Simonson composed the score here, his first collaboration with the studio, and it does a great job at evoking the endless abyss of space. There's a lot of stringed instruments, though it feels very grand, and there's a nice motif that carries all throughout the film. It's a really nice listen. I can't wait to listen to it on its own. Per usual with Pixar, the animation is stellar. They improve the software with each passing year, so this is no surprise. Everything in the Communiverse is a feast for the eyes. There's some exceptional shots towards the end of the film, but the scenes on Earth are also equally impressive. The lighting in both locations is pretty exceptional, which helps when the colors pop and when they're also muted quite a bit. Elio really is just an overall satisfying watch though, and watching the development of Elio himself amidst this cosmic journey is really rewarding. Another thing I can't not mention is the voice acting all around, which was superb. Jonas Kibriab gives an amazing performance though that should not go overlooked. I know that through the whole marketing cycle, many weren't interested in it, or they said that it looked bad, but I implore you all to still check this out. It's a great film, and it was even better on my second watch. I really can't see reasons why audiences would not enjoy this, so get out there, especially if you do enjoy Pixar films. It should have some pretty good word of mouth too, I'd expect. That's all I have. I know this was an incredibly short video. Just had to get that initial reaction out there. There's some other things like Easter eggs I found, but I do hope everyone gets out there and experiences this without any of those extra details, even little things like that, on the mind. I would love to hear what everyone out there thought about this movie, if you've seen it or plan to, if you're waiting for streaming or don't want to see it in general. Please let me know down below. Try to keep it spoiler free as well. Thank you for watching. As always, everybody, I appreciate you all for taking the time out of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, which hopefully will be a longer video unless some sort of crazy news comes out. Goodbye for now, though.